So I think being authentic and being personal on LinkedIn should enhance my brand, my personal and professional brand, rather than actually like making people think, oh, why is she talking about personal stuff on LinkedIn? Because that's just part of who I am, and that makes me the professional that I am.
Yeah. So do you think about when you share, this post was personal and it didn't have anything to do with Dream Data, it didn't have anything to, it was just you. Do you think about how you mix in different posts and how much you give of yourself in a strategic way?
Yeah, I try to keep it balanced. So as part of my job, I post every day on LinkedIn, and I try to post the majority of my content about Dream Data, because either about Dream Data or about marketing in general or sales in general. So I keep it like in that sense. But I also have this part of me that wants to talk about sales, about being an account executive, regardless of the product that you're selling, regardless of the service that you're selling. Being an account executive is also another chapter. So I also like to talk about that, how to close deals, how to negotiate, the techniques that I'm learning, the negotiation techniques that I'm learning. And that also creates a lot of relatable content where other account executives reach out to me. I was like, oh, this is so cool. I didn't know that you can do this. Thank you for the advice. So I'm not trying to sell to those account executives, but still they're part of my network.
For sure.
And that just broadens out my perspective and my network in a way.
Yeah.
And I also would like to keep the personal part of me where I talk about, I don't know, women in sales, which is a very important subject for me. I talk about being an immigrant because that's a very important subject to me. So I try to keep it balanced. Let's say 3 posts about Dream Data and marketing, 1 post about sales, and 1 personal post.
Okay.
I don't necessarily do that every week,
no,
but I try.
Yeah. And then you also, as I hear it, you also sprinkle obviously some authenticity and your personality into, even though it might be about Dream Data, it might be professional. Yeah. You obviously sprinkle in your personality. It is you, and you are the center. Yeah. And just like you said earlier, that is in my learnings with doing video with a lot of different companies, also what you kind of see when you move away from the scripted and to the bullet form. Yeah. Because you put it in a way this time, whereas if you do it again, it's a different way of doing it. It might not be, just like you kind of said, it might not necessarily be the sharpest version, but it's going to be the most authentic and the most freestyle and the most view version. And as long as you get the points across,